Good afternoon, day 7. I hope you guys are still with me. I have to apologize for a bit of a delay in posting the video for today. I had a lot going on this morning. My day started extremely early, lots of phone calls, lots of fires to put out, but you know, that just is what it is. I'm on call 24/7 at my day job. So this would be the last day of the first full week, first official week, and hopefully everybody is still on track and doing well. I am taking advantage of the weather today. I have the doors off the Jeep and it's absolutely beautiful. It's 80 degrees in Texas, and you know, 1 or 2 clouds, not bad at all. There are quite a few people around me today that are taking advantage of the weather as well. We're at the park, we're having lunch. You know, people are just hanging out. It's great to see people getting some vitamin D. So, you know, warm fuzzies, love it. Today I want to talk a little bit about mistakes, or not necessarily mistakes, but not following the plan you have for today. You know, and for this day 7 of 28, you know, many of you watching are following this 28-day challenge of real food, raw, you know, not raw but real clean food. I know I have one raw foodie in the group, so you know, she's rocking it, of course. Years ago, as a teenager, I was 13 or 14 years old, I read something that said, if you can remain positive until 10 a.m., the rest of the day will take care of itself. And that was a pretty struggling time for me as a young man. And so, you know, that resonated with me. I put that into practice. I remained optimistic and positive, and my days began to get better. And as I went on about my business with that, in that arena, and that, you know, attempt at remaining positive and keeping everything going like I should, I began to realize that 1 or 2 bad moments a day does not mean a bad day. If I have 24 hours in a day like the rest of you, see, I'm not different, then even if I had 8 bad hours throughout the course of school or work or whatever, that's still not the majority of your day. So you couldn't call it a bad day. You can call it a bad portion of your day. You could say I had not quite as, you know, positive a day as I wanted. Things beyond my control may have transpired and I couldn't do anything about it, and it really sucked. So, you know, I got to thinking about that, applying those same principles in terms of food and dietary practices. And so you have great intentions. You get up and you have your fruit smoothie or your protein shake or whatever it is you're having for breakfast, toast and peanut butter, whatever. And then you move on throughout the rest of your day. You have a few healthy snacks, and you end up going to lunch, and then you're having a really bad day. Throughout the morning, something happens. You end up getting drug out to a restaurant for lunch, or you break down because you're stressed out and you go to Taco Bell, or you go to a burger joint and you eat something, whatever your throwback comfort food is. It always made you feel good emotionally, and you jump on it and you eat it and you go, crap, I caved. You know? Didn't mean you had a bad day, and it doesn't mean you abandon all of your efforts. It just means you had a bad day or a bad meal. It happens. So you have to make a point of having as few of those as possible. And so you look at your week as a whole and all of the meals you eat in a week, assuming you eat 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, and if 3 or 4 of them end up being pretty bad, well, you try to make up for it a little bit with the others, but that's 3 meals out of all of the possible meals. I eat like 6 times a day, so it's a different number, but it's not a bad day. It doesn't mean it's a bad day. So it doesn't mean it's a bad week. It doesn't mean it's a bad diet. It doesn't mean I should quit. Don't give up. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, move on about your business. Try again at dinner. Try again for breakfast the next day. Try again the rest of the week. You know, if something does happen, and life happens, don't give up. Keep going. Pick yourself up. Move forward again. You know, those of us who try to do a distance or run a marathon or do a race, if you fall halfway through, you don't stop. You get back up, you dust yourself off, check, make sure you're not hurt, and you keep moving. And even if you slow down, don't stop. So don't give up. You can do this. I have faith in you that you can do this. So keep trying. You'll get it.